Good morning from a rather chilly Kensington. I'm standing at the bottom of the Scottish Horse Memorial. My name is Cathy McGroyan, and I've decided to start looking into this link between Scotland and South Africa, and what better place to start than to start at the first monument that was a tribute to the Scottish Horse Regiment, which meant that there was some Scottish people and there was some South African people that joined the forces of the British to fight in the Boer War, which really was a dreadful thing, to be honest. I just don't understand the wars, but this monument has been up here and it's a replica of the one in Edinburgh. So as you can see, it's quite a big hill, and on the top there's a Celtic cross. So what I want to do around Joburg is find all these places that had association with Scottish people, because there was loads of us. Because Joburg is full of immigrants, to be honest, and it's always been since it was discovered. The gold was discovered in the late 1800s. And of course, the British were there first thing to try and get their hands on it, and they did, quite frankly, because it was the British Empire. But they also brought some interesting characters and stonemasons and tilers and made the fabric of this fantastic city. Very contradictory city, I might add, but it's full of contradictions, just like the world at the moment, where we're allowed to go out, but we're not allowed to go out, and we have to stay in. And then when we stay in, we want to go out, and we want to fight with the people that are in, and then we go out, and then we miss the people that are in. Oh, you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm going to start looking at all the different things and hopefully give you a guided tour from the perspective of the Scottish people in Africa, because we went everywhere. We went to Australia, we went to Canada, we were fighting the English down the south, and we were probably fighting the Vikings from the other side. So basically we've been a nation of fighters, but we've got bagpipes, and those north still have whiskey, because there's run out here in Joburg. There's no whiskey left. It's going at a fortune. And we brought the kilts with their men and their fresh air. And we've brought what else have we brought to? Oh, we brought Albie Burns, and I'm going to look at him over the next few weeks as well, because seeing that I've got a captive audience, I thought it'd be a good time to start emphasising my tour guide abilities. And what better way than to start with the climb up to the top of the Celtic cross. The Scottish Horse Infantry, yeah, there was quite a few laddies that didn't make it, and they served their country in the Anglo-Boer War. And the Scottish Regiment, there's an infantry, and they're still going quite strong. Although there's not very many of them that talk like me, but that's all right. I don't mind. We're all a lover of that doodle suck, I think they call it. And who would have thought? A pig's bladder. Oh, well, I think I'll blow on that. Oh, look, there's a nice wee nose. Newton noise. I'll make a wee tune out of that. Flower of Scotland. Okay, now I'm digressing. But it is day 40 that this wee lassie's been seeing all sorts of people in and out her house and in her garden, and has been taking all shapes and characters. And I thought, well, why not have a wee tour of the actual monuments that are in Joburg? 40 days she's been doing this. 40 days. So I must just say on her behalf, thanks to all of you who's been donating the virtual coffees, and maybe one day when this lockdown is finally finished, I might be able to meet up with her and you for a wee coffee. So it's been really a great help, because since she's been doing this, and who knew that it would have gone on for 40 days. 40 days. That's almost as long as that man that was in the desert. What's his name? Oh, you know who I mean. And then 40 days. Oh yeah, there's lots of things that happen in 40 days. So I think I'm here to stay, if she lets me. So we'll see. And I just want to say thank you for joining me this morning on this chilly morning in Kensington, in Johannesburg. Cheerio the new.